Hi guys, welcome to the Simplify LLC channel. In this video, we will talk about how to switch from a sole proprietorship to an LLC. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to be notified when a new video appears. Let's dive right in. So you've started your business as a sole proprietorship and you're wondering if you should make some changes as you scale. Well, we have all the details about switching from a sole proprietorship to an LLC. An LLC is a business structure that offers the flexibility of a sole proprietorship and adds benefits through tax advantages and personal liability protection. We'll cover how you'll make the switch from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, but first let's make sure we understand some important terminology. A sole proprietorship is a business structure type and a federal tax class. As an LLC, your business can choose from several tax classifications. Now, if you don't choose a different tax classification, your single member LLC will report taxes as a sole proprietorship by default. If you have a multi-member LLC, you will report taxes as a partnership. With either a single or multi-member LLC, you can be taxed as an S corporation. LLCs have what's known as pass-through taxation. All business profits pass through to your personal taxes. The LLS is not considered for federal tax purposes. Now to the steps to switch from a sole proprietor to an LLC. Forming an LLC is pretty straightforward. The first thing you will do is choose a business name for the LLC. Like when you registered your DBA as a sole proprietorship, you'll have to have a name. Check the Secretary of State's registered business database to make sure the business name is not already in use. It's also important to check with your state for any rules they have concerning business names. Remember to add either LLC, LLC, Liability Co., or Limited Liability Company. After settling on a business name, you must next choose a registered agent. A registered agent is a private individual or service provider that you appoint to receive legal documents like tax documents, process services, compliance information, and government correspondence for your company. You can be your registered agent, appoint an employee, or hire a registered agent service. Just make sure that the agent meets your state's requirements, including being over 18, having a local street address, and being available during regular business hours. Next, you'll prepare and then file your articles of organization. Every LLC must submit an articles of organization with their Secretary of State. This is what will signify your LLC's legal foundation. Include in your articles of organization your company name and address, the purpose of forming the LLC, contact information for your registered agent, and your LLC management structure. The Secretary of State's office will be able to tell you what that is for your particular business. You'll pay a filing fee when you submit your articles of organization. Once you get your formation documents approved, you're ready for business now. So let's get your business bank account open. Since you have an LLC now, you have to make sure you do not combine personal and business funds. If you do, you can lose the liability protections provided by the LLC structure. When checking with different banks, check for those that offer the most competitive rates and terms, like no fee current accounts for small business owners. Now onto more legal work, the operating agreement. The operating agreement will set the rules and regulations that all members will follow regarding company management, financials, and changes to the organization. This is required for California, Delaware, Missouri, and New York. If you operate an LLC there, you must keep a copy of your operating agreement on record. Then you need to register your LLC with the IRS. Remember that your LLC is automatically seen as a pass-through entity by the Internal Revenue Service. So you'll keep reporting as you did as a sole proprietorship using Schedule C. If your LLC employs people, or if you are reporting your federal taxes as a partnership, you have to get a new EIN. Remember to check with your state to find out if your LLC is subject to state taxes. Some states require that you have a state sales tax ID. You may also have to pay an annual franchise tax. If you have full-time employees, your LLC must pay state and federal employment taxes and contribute to Social Security. And that's it. It may take a little work and time, but the benefits are worth it. Now that you know how to switch from a sole proprietorship to an LLC, you can learn more about starting and running your own company by visiting us online at SimplifyLLC.com. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to know more about what an LLC is, its benefits and disadvantages, you'll find the link to those videos in the description box below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to write in comments if you have any further questions. We'll see you next time.